Solar energy's promise of a green, abundant future is captivating, but beneath the shiny panels lies a story of unreliability, hidden costs, and grid instability. Green enthusiasts endorse solar energy to reduce carbon dioxide emissions from traditional energy sources such as coal, oil, and natural gas. The source of solar power, the sun, is free, abundant, and always available somewhere. However, these claims are misleading. Solar energy is costly and unreliable in ways its proponents commonly disguise. If adopted extensively, solar energy will generally make energy and electric power grids more unreliable and expensive. The solar industry has burgeoned remarkably, with an estimated average compound annual growth rate of about 39% from 2021 to 2024. Earlier this century, the growth rate was even faster. As a result, global installed solar capacity has reached 1.6 terawatts, according to the U.S. Energy Department. This capacity is theoretically sufficient to power a billion homes at 1.5 kilowatts per home. However, the term theoretically poses a significant challenge. Solar power without affordable energy storage solutions is only available during daylight hours. The minimum amount of storage required to make global solar power truly dispatchable, which means independent of other backup energy sources, would be 12 hours of storage. Options include batteries, pumped hydro, compressed air, or other technologies. The International Energy Agency notes that total storage available in 2023 was approximately 260 gigawatts of power. This is only a tiny fraction of power production, which Statista reported as 3.2 million gigawatts in 2022. Since batteries are today's standard method, the following calculation estimates the cost of the minimum amount of battery storage to ensure reliable solar power. 12 hours per day multiplied by 1.6 terawatts of global installed solar power, divided by 1 kilowatt-hour yields a final storage requirement of 19.2 billion kilowatt-hours. The utility-grade cost of battery storage for 1 kilowatt-hour is almost 671 Canadian dollars, according to a meta-study by the National Renewable Energy Lab. That means storage for 12 hours worth of the world's installed solar power capacity would cost about 12.9 trillion Canadian dollars. A safer 24-hour storage would cost double that at 25.8 trillion Canadian dollars. No firms or governments could have the necessary storage to make solar viable even if the entire globe was involved, as total global GDP was about 148 trillion Canadian dollars in 2023, according to World Bank figures. That is not solar's only problem. The most harmful effect is how it undermines power grids. Misleading, levelized, near-zero cost estimates for solar power undercut traditional, reliable, on-demand energy sources such as coal, natural gas, and nuclear power. However, as an Institute for Energy Research article noted, high solar and wind power output can make prices turn negative, but can swiftly revert to high prices when winds calm or the sun sets, as the fixed costs of traditional power plants are spread over lower production. Baseload traditional energy sources are essential because the frequent unavailability of renewables can be dangerous. Consequently, overall costs for customers are higher when renewables are included in the energy mix. Solar mandates in California made its power supply wildly erratic. Without affordable energy storage, solar is a seductive illusion. Its unchecked adoption risks turning power grids into unreliable, costly experiments at the expense of energy stability.